You've lived in this particular house for 51 years?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear
Are you
that.
tuning me out? Are you, okay, are you only if you do it for both sides, Your Honor. Now, what's depicted here is not what you could see at all, is that right?
That is correct.
Gee, okay, so you could see the north side of that building. Why'd you say G?
G.
G, okay, strike G.
Gosh.
Okay, thank you.
Stop it.
Okay, oh, yes, Your Honor.
You have occasion to review a draft of the manuscript concerning your conversations with Miss Weller.
Yeah, I did.
How many times?
Victorinox.
And the incidents that you're relating to now in April of 1992 took place during the time that the divorce was pending, which was filed in about February. Is that correct?
I believe the divorce was final at that time.
In 92?
Am I mistaken?
Yes. Yes. I mean, it's a court record. Do you know that there may be some people who prefer not to park nice cars under trees that have a propensity to shed?
No, those are jacaranda trees.
Well,
The
we're getting a
jacaranda
great
trees.
lesson in trees here today.
The jacaranda trees are actually in front of my house.
Well, if somebody didn't know the difference between those trees, and somebody took great care in their car, do you think they might have a little bit of anxiety about parking there? Thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate it.
Ms. Bell, thank you very much for coming in. Please
Your
don't
Honor.
discuss your testimony with anybody
I
else
won't.
except to the lawyers until the end of the case. All right,
Yes, sir.
thank you very much, ma'am.
Good day.
The envelope indicated only open in front of a lawyer, right?
That's right.
All right, and you opened it.
I did it in front of a lawyer.
You found a lawyer?
Yes, I did.
Is there a lawyer in this courtroom?
Yes, he is.
And is that him there?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Indicating for the record, Mr.
All
Darden.
right, so he was present when you opened it?
Yes.
I didn't do that.
Of the Los Angeles Police Department manual, is that correct?
Yes?
And do you have a copy of that still?
No, you took
All right,
mine.
I'm going to bring it back to you. Okay. I'm going to ask you.
No, you're testifying that's berry residue. We don't know that.
All right, well, let me phrase it another way, Your Honor. Perhaps berry residue was a bad choice of words. What's that on those steps that looks like those berries coming from the trees? Well, is that... Do you remember... I'll move to strike that question, too.
What
I'll
does
strike
it
the
look
question.
like to you?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not a horticulturist. I have no idea.
No, I know. You will not be upset if I don't ask you any more questions?
No, sir.
Okay, well, thank you. I have nothing further, Your Honor.
Ms. Clark?
Can you tell us the location we're looking at in this photograph, Your Honor? Your Honor. Detective. The court's been there, maybe.
I've been there, I could tell
You
you.
can tell us.
During the break, I introduced her to Chris Darden, and Chris says, I'm your husband's good friend, and I told my wife, I certainly hope that you don't love me like he does, because I think I might be in trouble. And we don't take it personally, because Mr. Darden says he loves me. So since he loves me, I'm not going to take it personally.
Both sides have made mistakes and errors. I see Mr. Darden smiling, but
Mr. Cochran?
That is the rankest form of speculation. If they'd done their job in investigating this case, they would have perhaps determined whether or not Mr. Goldman had taken time to take a shower or whatever. They can't speculate and tell whether that happened.
They have the still photo. Why not just use it?
Because it's not as clear as the video. I'd like to be able to try my case if I could.
Me too.
If I can tell.
My own, just my
Sidebar without...
Yeah.